Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto with Us, another how-to video. Today it's going to be focused on how to buy Ripple. I know the ad says how to buy Ripple on Coinbase, so we're going to focus on how to use Coinbase to buy Ripple on a secondary exchange. So Ripple is very hot out right now. You've got a lot of Silicon Valley pumping Ripple. You have everyone pumping Ripple around the country. And so we're not here today to talk about how high Ripple is going to go or where it's going to go. This is going to be a simple how-to video on how to buy Ripple. And we're going to use Coinbase. We're going to use the Binance exchange to buy Ripple today as we walk you through that. Real quick, guys, we are Crypto With Us, cryptowithus.com. You can see right here, cryptowithus.com. /blog, and you can go to all of our blog. You can also find trading resources right here, as in how to use Coinbase, how to use KuYuCoin. I did a video earlier that's on there about how to buy Trinity on KuYuCoin. This is also how to set up a Coinbase account. So if you're on here and you're trying to buy Ripple and you don't know how to set up a Coinbase account, please come click on our website and go to the exchange demos and set up a Coinbase account. There's also a link for a free $10. So anyway, today we're going to focus on how to buy Ripple using Coinbase and Binance. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over and log into your Coinbase account. This is sign in, sign up if you don't have a username. Again, watch the video if you don't know how to use Coinbase. But you're going to sign in here. I use gdax. gdax is the same as Coinbase. It's their other interface, their other exchange. And you log in here, and this is where you can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Those are the only currencies available on Coinbase right now. So many of you are asking, I thought this was how to buy Ripple on Coinbase, but you can't buy Ripple on Coinbase. You can buy Ripple using Coinbase. And so you're going to turn your US dollars, or fiat currency as it's called often, into cryptocurrency that we're going to then send over to Bittrex or Binance today and buy Ripple. So the first thing you would do is you would come in here and you would either buy Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Ether, or Litecoin. I tend to usually use Ether and Litecoin. Bitcoin has gotten cheaper and faster, but I tend to typically use Ether as what I want to send. So I go to Ether, I set how much I want to buy, 100, 200, 300, 1,000, how much ever Ether that I want to buy to turn into Ripple. I then click market, place a buy order, and you would see that the Ether goes in there. Like I said, we're going to use Binance today as the account, how to buy Ripple. So set up a Binance account. If you don't know how to set up a Binance account, we have another video on how to set up a Binance account, but we're going to assume for this video that you know how to set up a Binance account. So you would come in here and you would go to funds and you would go deposits, and you're going to select the deposits coin, and we're going to say Ether or Ethereum. And this is where you would copy your address. This is the deposit address for sending Ether to. So remember, we said we're going to buy Ethereum in Coinbase, send it to Binance, and buy Ripple. So I'm going to copy this address. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to say withdraw my Ether that I just bought. I'm going to go to my Ether address, and right here in the Ether address, that's where I'm going to paste the Ethereum address. You can see I've sent some before. I'm going to send the amount. If I had some in there, I would just hit max, or I would type 1 Ether or whatever. I go here, this 2-factor authentication code. It's very important for safety. Make sure you put that in. That's linked to your cell phone. And then I would hit withdraw funds. And I would come over here and I would wait as my Ether comes in. It usually takes 5-10 minutes or so for the Ethereum to come over. It's got to go through all the confirmations on the blockchain. And then you'll find your Ether in your account. So you can see I don't have very much Ether right now in my account. But if I did, that's what we would be using. But this is just a demonstration video. So we're going to go, and the next thing, the Ether is going to come into our account. And then we're going to go to the exchange. And I'm going to use the basic exchange. It will load, and you can see it already pulls up because I was looking at it earlier, XRP or Ripple. You can come over here, and I'm going to have Ethereum, so I'm going to change it to Ethereum, and I would just type in XRP. That would bring up the XRP versus Ethereum trading pair. If you're wanting to trade with Bitcoin that you sent over, then you would use the Bitcoin trading pair, but we're going to use the XRP to Ethereum trading pair. you'll see it brings up the candles, how it's been trading. It was up a little earlier in the day or a little earlier in the week, and it's come down right around where it's at right now. You can see it's 0.001 Ether is where Ripple's trading at. So you would come down here, you would have your to buy XRP, and I'm going to use the pin real quick just for that function. So this is where we're at right here. So the price, that's the price that you want to pay. This is your amount. So if you were going to buy like 100 XRP, you would type it in. So I'm going to take the pin off real quick. So you type, say, maybe 100%, or if you want to use 50% of your Ethereum. This is very important. If you have, say, a couple of Ethereum and you only want to use one of them, then you're going to type in the amount of XRP you want to get. These percentages tell you the max you can get with the amount of Ether that you have in there. And so obviously I have very little Ether, so I can't buy any XRP. But if I did, I would have it right there. I would type in the max amount that I want. That would give me a total, and I would hit buy XRP, and the XRP transaction would be completed. And then if you want to know where your XRP is or your Ripple, you can come back up and you can go to funds, you can go to balances, and you would see, if you didn't see it in here, you could say XRP and it would come up. I don't hold any XRP in this wallet per se. I hold it in another wallet, but that's how you would get there. So the other thing you can do in Binance is you can hide small assets. So you can see right here, the only assets that I have right now are Chainlink, Tether, Vin, ICX, and Walton Chain. So anyway, guys, just wanted to make a quick video on how to buy Ripple with Coinbase to Binance. And that is it for today. Thank you.